Key. Tell me more about, let's talk more about sustainability, because I think that's one of the things that is such a such an attractive thing about what you're doing and about the app, and just in fashion in general, and just in business in general. And I, definitely in terms of, for me, just being a technology CEO, and, with our type of technology around sensor tech, I think that we constantly talk about, and it's part of our strategy around sustainability. Yeah. And I'm so glad that this is something that is a focus for so many businesses right now. But tell us more about what you're doing with sustainability.
Sure. So, when you think about fashion rental, often, people think about it more, affording things at a cheaper price. But the way that I kind of see it is that it's more about consuming and sharing what's already out there, as opposed to buying more, or as opposed to buying, I guess, a cheaper quality version of it, a knockoff, as you may. So that's how we, kind of talk about how, sustainability is one of our core values together with community. And I feel that it's very important that we use what's already out there, as opposed to, kind of contribute to more waste. So I guess, you have a few larger, well-known fashion rental companies, such as Rent the Runway, which I think has unicorn status as of last year. But these are companies that are actually just buying more stock. They're buying more inventory. In some cases, they're also asking designers to produce lower quality versions of silk dresses, so they're made of polyester for their rental business. And I think all of these things are against sustainability. They're just more about consumerism. And I feel like half of the problem of the fashion industry and its polluted way is definitely got to do with the fact that we're consuming too much. It's not just about production, because production is definitely a problem. We're using all kinds of synthetic materials, and we're polluting all kinds of, third world or developing countries, as you may. But I think the other part of it really is that we're consuming much more than we ever have. We're consuming about 10 times more than our parents did.
Wow. I mean, I think in terms of sustainability, I'm so glad that not only the fashion community, but just within technology overall, it's something that we're looking at as leaders. We're being transparent about it, and we're really being quite vocal about what we're doing. And I think that that's about demonstrating leadership, responsible leadership, that we really need right now within tech. So it's great to see that, that's such a part of the strategy of what you're doing. And it's something that will appeal to consumers and investors. So many consumers and are demanding from their brands that they are more conscious about social issues. And this is definitely one of them.
They definitely have been saying that Gen Z is especially interested about this when it comes to, their purchasing power. They want to know more about the brand's ethos. So yeah, I agree.